Hi, Hiram here. I've been asked a couple of times if this all-in-one stove from IntenseOutdoorGear.com would work with the Sterno fuel. It does indeed fit on top there. It fits on the side for carrying. So as far as how it works, let's just give that a try today. I don't know, those of you that use Sterno, is it just me or is this stuff getting expensive? I got a new couple of cans and wow. Okay, I think that's lit. Put the all-in-one stove on. I'm not sure how well this will work, but this is the 7-ounce can of Sterno Cooking Fuel. I don't think it'll fit on the small one, but it does fit on the big one. So I have 2 cups of water here, setting at 61 degrees, and let's see where this goes.
Okay, I'm now 3 minutes into the test. The temperature is up to 93 degrees Fahrenheit. I've used Sterno before. Although it calls itself cooking fuel, I really think it's just a heating fuel. Never really had good boiling times from Sterno. But let's see what it does. We're now 6 minutes into the test and the temperature is up to 123 degrees Fahrenheit. I hope it shows up on the camera, but the flames are really getting kind of yellow-like inside here. I think this is another case where the all-in-one stove, the pot stand, doesn't let enough air in. Now that's not a knock against the all-in-one stand because I'm using it in a way that it wasn't meant to be used. It was meant to be used with a chafing fuel that has a wick on it. I may try a hardware cloth stand with this, which should give it plenty of air. But let's see where it goes. Okay, we're now 10 minutes into the test. The temperature is 158 degrees. I just wanted to show you this. I don't know if it'll show up on this camera, but the top edge where it's touching the pot is looking all dark and stuff. It's blue down at the bottom, then it goes up to yellow, and then right at the pot it's kind of a dark layer of flames or non-flames. I'm not sure what it is. Again, I think because the all-in-one stand, the placement of the holes just aren't good for a big flame type thing. But I hope this shows up on the camera.
To 11. Come on. There we have 211. .212 at 1807. Okay, not really good. I want to see what happened here. Lots of, let me put this out because I want to get a weight of how much of the Sterno was, come on, how much of the Sterno was consumed. And I'm going to check the bottom of the pot here. I don't know if you can see on the all-in-one stand the dark around the top edge. Very big smell of alcohol in here. Let me pour this off. Yeah. This was a clean pot when I started the test. I get the impression, looks like the Sterno it was a big flame again, kind of like in my last test with the chafing dish that I changed with carbon felt on the inside. Big flame, so it's not getting enough air, which means that the alcohol, the burning component in this, isn't fully burning, and it's sooting up things. It's like the holes in this are just not enough holes to let air in. And again, I am not knocking the all-in-one stove stand here because I'm using it in the way that it wasn't meant to be used. I'm pretty sure it was meant to be used with chafing dishes with the single wick on it. just the one wick, and this gives plenty of air for that. But when you go to something with a bigger flame, it just can't let in the air. I think what I'm going to do is dig up one of my hardware cloth metal stands, the little grid work things, make it about the same height, and that should be able to give it plenty of air and a place for the flames to get out. What happens is when you put this on the pot, your flames and things get locked between the bottom of the pot and this hole. So there's a gap here where it's not getting air or anything. And I think that might have been when I showed you on camera 2, looking up in here. I hope it showed up on the camera. There was a black layer about this high. There was blue and yellow below this, but up around, boy, the fumes. Up around this area, it was just a dark wave of whatever, probably unburned particles. So, conclusion, I guess, the all-in-one will fit on here, but I don't know if it's a good stand to try to use with Sterno. Again, like I said, I'll try with the hardware cloth stand and see if giving it plenty of air helps. But for those of you that asked for that, I hope that helps. I thank you all for watching. I look forward to your input, questions, remarks, helpful suggestions. And as always, watch for my buddy Max. Bye now.